Hello, I would like to show you my recent game. In this game I played Red, and this game is interesting because I managed to trap my two pieces of my opponent with a cannon, and supported it with a chariot. So let's start. So I start with a central cannon. The opponent replied with the same side cannon. I developed a horse, he developed a horse, I developed a chariot, he suggested a chariot to exchange. I did. I think it's a good move for me because he loses one move this way, because his horse need to return and return back, so he will just lose one move. So I develop a horse, he develops a horse. I don't care about the pieces so far because my idea is to develop the central soldier. Okay, I developed the central soldier. It's a mistake, of course, but I don't care. The opponent moved his cannon back. So the opponent moves his cannon back, and I move my horse to the central file. The engine suggests to develop the chariot. As I said, it's not important because I want to develop the horse in the central file, then move the other pieces forward, and then also exchange the central soldier. So, but here it's interesting. The opponent moved his cannon to the general side, close to the general, because he thinks that he needs to attack the central file. And this way I managed to stack his horse and chariot. So I move my cannon towards the horse and block it. So I block the horse this way. Now see what happens. So the opponent tried to move something. I support with a chariot. The engine suggests me to move back, but I don't care. So the opponent is definitely up to that. So the opponent definitely wants to get rid of my cannon from there. And his plan is probably to move he moves the cannon, then develop the advisor, and he think I will catch his cannon with my cannon. But I have another plan. So I develop the advisor. Maybe it's a mistake, but I want to protect my general. The opponent develops his advisor, so I move the soldier forward. I took, and he took my cannon. Now so the situation becomes very bad for the opponent because his horse currently pinned. His chariot cannot move because of the horse, and my cannon also pinned his cannon, advisor, and general. So the position of opponent almost stuck. So he tried to do something and he doesn't understand what he is doing, in fact. So I move my horse forward. The idea I can attack now the horse and take it for free. So the opponent protects and also suggests the exchange of cannons. I take his cannon. Yeah. I was supposed to take his cannon with the arm, with a horse. Anyway, in this position I have comfortable advantage and the opponent cannot do anything. So I continue developing. So move my second horse. The engine suggests to check. not to check, but to move the horse in order to check the opponent. But it's not my concern for a moment, because I want to take the horse. The opponent's pieces move, and so looks like randomly. I move my piece too in order to have an opposition. Then he moves his general. He doesn't know what to do. I move my second horse to cross the river. So my idea actually to move the same horse to the other file close to the center in order to block it, and then I can actually I don't have a good idea about what to do with this horse, because yes, I decided to move it and attack the chariot by this horse. Okay, we'll see what happens. So the opponent developed his soldier. I take. He took with a horse, and now he lost his horse. Oh, interesting. The engine doesn't like my move. The engine wants me to checkmate the black general. This is why he doesn't like this move. So the opponent tries to exchange something, but in fact I took the horse. He didn't want to take my chariot. He moved his chariot, so I took the second horse. The engine again thinks it's a mistake. Now I move to the line to protect my horse. The opponent attacked my horse, so it's a series of mistakes. Now my advantage is already achieved 8, and currently I have a chance to eat all the pieces of the opponent. And when opponent moved his chariot, I finally checked him. So the opponent took my chariot, I took the chariot, so the game is technically finished. So I win the game. So now the rest of the time I spent capturing his soldiers. So I also want to open the central file that my general can confuse the plans of the black general, and in some case it can see it. So then now I want to move my soldier to the river, to cross the river bank and move to the left to eat all the pieces. So this is why I blocked the elephant, and the opponent doesn't care about this. Looks like he doesn't care at all. So I decided to eat this soldier with a soldier, and the opponent took it. So I don't care because I have another 2 soldiers, and he tries to capture my horse. No way. Then I took the last of his soldier, and now the opponent resigned. So basically in this game, if you check carefully, I didn't do anything much. I just managed to trap the opponent horse and forced him to make mistakes. The first great idea was to capture his central file. So attack him with the central soldier on the central file, make him confused, to confusion. Then he moved his cannon to the center, and this way I managed to block the horse. So making these two mistakes, the opponent lost. So I didn't play myself seriously. I just tried to block the opponent all the time, and this way I win the game. So let's finish the game. So what the engine suggests. So the engine would play with the general, and I will try to play instead of the engine. So I want to move the soldier. The engine does something. I block the elephant, so the engine does something not interesting. So I develop my soldier. So now I develop my second soldier. The engine continued doing something. I don't care about that. I just move my pieces. So now I move my soldier forward. And the engine said that there is about 21 step to the checkmate. So let's move these steps. I don't know why he wants to develop the general to this side. No, I don't want to move to the edge. So it seems that now I found a faster way to checkmate the general. 1, 2, 3. So it seems to be 1, 2, no. So I move 1. What about this? 2. But opponent can take my piece, not? It's checkmate now. Oh, interesting checkmate. So the opponent just cannot move anything, and this why it's a checkmate. Okay, it's an interesting position for me. I didn't know that. So this is funny checkmate. So I even don't attack the general, but he cannot move, and his elephant cannot move. So interesting checkmate on the 129 after 129 steps. So I hope you like this game, and I hope you like my video. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye.